Hey guys, how you doing? I got another video for you. This time is some horrible news from THQ. Now, keep in mind here, I'm a cook for a living, not a lawyer. I mean, the one person who could really give this really good justice is Guns for Hire, because he did do this for a living. This is what he did. Is dealing with this stuff when companies and shit. And anyway, as of December, NASDAQ has taken THQ off their list, so they have been delisted because they are reportedly selling their shares of stock at 22 cents per share. That's horrible, man. And apparently they are $60 million in debt, $60.5 million to be in debt, to be exact. And not only that, but there are currently 5 buyers interested in THQ, Warner Brothers being one of them. And then the other one is this other place called Clear Lake Capital. They're an investment firm, and they're the ones that actually did buy them up, but they're still waiting. A 30-day approval window for Clear Lake's purchase wasn't adequate enough to allow other potential bidders to submit offers. See, that's a quote coming from THQ. That's what they're saying about this. And they're going to court about this tomorrow to discuss and work out if there are issues over this weekend. So I don't know. So we're going to see how it happens like this. But then again, like I said, they took him off the NASDAQ, so that is horrible. He's not good at all. So I guess if you really wanted to buy their shit up, you can. 22 cents per share, it's dirt cheap, dude. You can buy like $50 worth of that shit. You have quite a few of them. But then again, THQ might not even be a company anymore if they just get them dismantled. It's looking like all these companies are going in and taking what they have. Like there's like the WWE license, there's the Saints Row franchise, excuse me. And there's Metro Last Light. There's another game from there. Then there's the South Park game, the Stick of Destiny, I think it was called. Anyway, there's Stick of Truth. That's what it was, Stick of Truth. So there's that. So I'm thinking these people are just going to go in and start buying up all the games that they were about ready to have come out, and they're just going to release them on their own. But what's that going to mean? Are they just going to shut down a bunch of studios? Are they just going to, use them to get all their assets, and then after they're all done with their franchises, just completely shut them all down? You've seen EA do that shit a lot, and that's just stupid. That's just putting good people out of a good job. I mean, there's less creative minds out there. I mean, we don't need that. We need we need more developers. We need more teams. We need more all of it, But maybe it's a good idea all these big companies are taking these other studios down, because that's just paving a way for new indie developers to take over their spot, what they were doing. But I tell you what, though, the one person, if there's like let's say 5 teams of indie developers got together and decided to make their own company, they would be a lot powerful to being all together than separately. They'd be able to accomplish more. They'd be able to have more money, more assets, more everything, In the tech world, that just happened with I can't remember who. Yeah, I think it was Net10 and someone else. They merged, and that's becoming a lot better. That's actually working out for them because they're a lot more powerful, together, like I said, than they are by themselves. So back to I was getting off topic there for a little bit. But back to this is, they're, like I said, they're $60.5 million in debt. So whoever purchases them is going to take that debt on. So they're going to have to pay that off anyway. I don't really see that being as, not great of a deal, really. I wouldn't want to buy a company just so I could take on their debt. I don't want to do that because it's going to be really hard to turn a profit off of that, I would think. But I don't know. I mean, I guess Saints Row would be worth getting, The WWE license would be worth getting. Hell, even the South Park and Metro, those are actually somewhat decent. I mean, Metro is like a new franchise which is starting up. I mean, that's all right. Take it with a grain of salt. I mean, the first one was all right. Yeah, this is not looking good for THQ. I'm kind of rather disappointed to hear all this, to see what happened. But like you said, tomorrow is going to be the day where they decide whether this deal that Clear Lake apparently just purchased them is going to go through or not. Otherwise, I think Warner Brothers might be one of the people. And there's also another rumor about Ubisoft has been looking at purchasing THQ as well. Ubisoft is getting really, really big lately as of the past, 5-6 years. They've just probably doubled, tripled what they were before that. I mean, they're really starting to become this great company. Yeah, not good for THQ. They are not going to be around anymore. I'd say about another 6 months, dude. We're going to see the end of THQ, maybe even less than that. This is not looking good. I mean, I always thought those UFC games and Saints Row and all that was selling really well. I'd imagine it would. I always thought it would take them out of the hole because I think I did a video a little bit before December about that. THQ was starting to file for bankruptcy, and then they did file, and now it's not looking good for them at all. It's just down fucking hill for them, dude. So yeah, I don't know. Let's see what's gonna happen. Let's see if this investment firm's gonna buy them, or if Warner Brothers is gonna buy them, if Ubisoft's gonna buy them, or is it gonna be all of the above, and they're just gonna take whatever franchises they want from them and just leave them to that. Like they're just taking their fucking hard work. That sucks for them, and I feel really bad for all the developers and employees at THQ to have to be put up with this right now. That just means more layoffs and all that shit coming. And we all know what kind of fucking nightmare that can be. You know, if you're waiting around to see if you can get back to work or not. Or, I mean, here in the Midwest, we got the Hostess factory around here, and after that shut down, I mean, that's what's going on around here. There's all those layoffs and shit. No more fucking Twinkies, no more Wonder Bread, no more butternut bread. I mean, this shit sucks. I miss it. So that's what's kind of going on at the tech world right now. THQ, it's the same damn thing. It's just ridiculous, man. Who knows what's going to happen to all this? I mean, I want to know what you guys think. I'm going to put these links in the description down below. And see what you guys think about them. Let me know. Cast your opinion. This isn't good for them. Not for any company. Selling your stock at 22 cents a share? That's fucking outrageous. Oh my god, that's terrible. It's just... wow. I mean, whoever... they just ran this company into the fucking ground. That's pretty much what just happened. Unbelievable. I remember a time when THQ was actually one of a really big hitter back in the like late 90s, early 2000s. They were a really big hitter back then. But not, I guess not anymore. I mean, they were just knocking them out of the park. You know, with those old wrestling games for the 64. Those kicked ass. Yeah. But anyway, outside of that, let me know what you guys think about all this. Do you think there's a way that they can bounce back? Or you think this is it? It's over? No more THQ? They fucked up. So, yeah. Let me know what you guys think. I'm out of here. Deuces.